6 signs that you're a loser. The things on this list are not the only things that contribute to somebody being a loser, or is the only things that display a loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more than this. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. It's more than this. I believe in shaming. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I believe in shame. I believe in telling somebody the truth. You know what I'm saying? So if you display some of these things, or if you feel like you looking in the mirror when you hearing some of these things, or you feel like you feel triggered by some of these things on here, that means you probably display these things and you probably are a loser. And that's not to say that you're forever going to be a loser. You can tighten up. You can tighten up. So I'm gonna go through these things, and if you see these things in yourself, then you need to tighten up. If you got too much time on your hands, a lot of times you're a loser. You got too much time in your hands, but you're not chasing no goals, you're not chasing your purpose, you don't have nothing going on, you probably don't have no job, you probably, like, bro, you just really ain't on nothing. Like, if you have too much time on your hands, but you have time for things that you shouldn't have time for, you a loser, bro. You probably are a loser. Because if, bro, when you out here and you want to grind, and you really trying to make something of yourself, and you chasing goals, you chasing aspirations, you out here just working and grinding, you don't have too much time to play around and waste. Because it's always a person that say, oh, I don't have time to go to the gym, I don't have time to read, I don't have time to listen to a book, I don't have time to study a skill, I don't have time to go to school. Bro, like, a lot of times those people have time for the worst things. They got time to go smoke with their friends, they got time to go out and drink, they got time to go chase, they got time to go to a girl house, they got time for all of the wrong stuff. But they don't have time for anything that they're supposed to be doing, anything that will contribute to improving their life. They don't have anything, they don't have any time for that. You may think that you busy because you doing stuff, but bro, you really not. You doing a lot of the wrong stuff. You got too much time on your hands. And like I said, those people that got too much time on their hands, like, when you got too much time on your hands, where you feel yourself drifting off and doing things that you aren't supposed to do, you have too much time. I don't have time for a bunch of girls. I don't have time to be going out. Like, I go out here and there, but I don't have time to be doing that consistently over and over again, bro. I'm working, I'm grinding, I have things to do. You see what I'm saying? You have to be chasing your purpose every single day. A lot of times these dudes don't even have jobs. They don't have jobs, they don't have no real money coming in. They just outside, just, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you got too much time on your hands, and that's why a lot of times dudes get in trouble. That's why a lot of times dudes get into legal trouble, because they got too much time on their hands. A lot of times dudes get girls pregnant that they shouldn't be getting pregnant because they got too much time on their hands. They going to jail because they got too much time on their hands. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful, and you have to want to be productive. Like, I just was having a conversation earlier with my man, and I told him, bro, like, I'm looking to be productive. I'm looking to do things that improve my life every day. Does that mean that I'm pretty much busy a lot of times? Yeah, it do. But I'd rather be like that. I'm aiming to be as productive as possible. Do I take days off? Maybe once a week? Yeah, I take a day off a week. But for the most part, number one, I still have a job. Number two, I'm still working on a business. Number three, I'm doing content creation. I got other things that I'm doing. So I'm pouring into that. I'm trying to be as productive as I can every single day. You get what I'm saying? So that's number one. If you got too much time on your hands, but you have time to do all of the wrong stuff, you probably a loser, bro. Number two, you got too many excuses. I can't stand when people make excuses. Like, when I do my best. When I make a mistake, I hold myself accountable. When I know that I BS'd on something that I should have been doing, I do my best to hold myself accountable. I don't make excuses. A lot of times when you hear people saying it's not fair, like, it's not my fault, they lack accountability. You know what I'm saying? They lack ambition, because they're worried about external things, and they're saying, oh, this is not fair, this is not my fault, I can't do this. They're always looking at everybody else. It's a lack of accountability. And a lot of times you are a loser because of that, because when you have that mindset of, oh, it's not fair, a lot of times people don't even try. They don't even try to start that business. They don't even try content creation. They don't even try to get that job. They don't even try, because they're looking at it like, oh man, I'm this color, or I'm this, or I'm that, so I'm not going to be able to have the same opportunities as everybody else. Nah, bro, you got to get out here and make your own opportunities. I get out here every day and I make my own opportunities. I'm not looking for nobody to hand me nothing. I'm not looking at the next person and saying, oh man, I should be where they at, bro. Envy people. I don't, none of that. Like, I hold myself accountable and I don't have those excuses of, oh, I'm this or I'm that, so I can't. Nah. No, you shouldn't have any excuses. There are no excuses. There is, I did this and this is the result of it. I didn't do this and this is the result of it. And it's not like you're gonna be perfect, bro. So when you do see yourself messing up, just own up to it and say, you know what, I messed up. Or if you see somebody pass you by, don't be like, oh man, it's not fair because they this color or because they this, that. Nah. You can't say, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that. Bruh, I could do anything I put my mind to. If I'm physically able to, if I'm mentally able to, I can do whatever I put my mind to. That's the attitude I have. I don't have excuses. I don't have envy for other people. I don't hate on other people saying that, oh man, that they this color and that's why it's. Even if that's the case, bro, I'm not tripping about that. I don't care. It has nothing to do with me, for real, for real. I'm focused on what I can do. I'm gonna focus on what I can control. I can't control what everybody else got going on, whatever opportunities other people are getting handed. I can't worry about that. I gotta worry about me. I gotta worry about what I can do. I gotta worry about what I can control. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times, bro, you a loser with all these excuses on why you not here and why you not there and why you not this and why you not that. Why you, like, bro, you sound like a loser. You have a loser mentality because you're not worried about the upside of things. You worried about what's going wrong. Nah, bro, I gotta worry about what I can control and I have to worry about what I can. I put that on this list because it's like, why are you making excuses? Why not hold yourself accountable? Bro, you a loser. And because a lot of times, like I said, because they don't try, a lot of times they're in a lower point in life because they don't even try. They got so many excuses as to why they can't do this. Or they got excuses like, oh man, I work a lot, that's why I can't go to the gym. What do you mean? How long do you work? A lot of times they be working 40 hours a week. Even if you're working 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week, even if you do work a lot, don't tell me you don't have time to go to the gym or you don't have time to pour into whatever else you're trying to do. You can't tell me that. It's 24 hours in a day, bro. If you work, the average person works 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. You got 8 hours a day and you probably sleep for maybe 6 to 7 hours. What about all the rest of the hours that you have? What do you mean you don't have time? And all of that, it's not my fault. It is your fault. Hold yourself accountable. It's your fault. You are the reason why you are where you are. I don't give myself excuses. I don't give myself any leeway to make any excuses. And when I ever catch myself making excuses, I always do my best to make sure I take that back and be like, you know what? Nah, I didn't do this. And that's why this is that way. Get rid of the excuses, bro. You can't be out here. You got to have a winner mentality. And what I mean by loser, I mean loser like, bro, you have a loser mentality. And that is probably why you losing in life. You don't have to be a loser. If you a loser right now, that don't mean you got to be a loser tomorrow. Tighten up. Number 3, bro, you just chasing girls and chasing women. Bro, let me explain something to y'all. And I say this so much in a lot of these videos. Go back and look at all of the other videos. This is the first video you've seen. Stop chasing the women, bro, because when you chase the women, a lot of times they're harder to obtain. And 2, when you chase success and you chase purpose and you do what you're supposed to do, the women gonna come anyway. And bro, if you sitting around a bunch of dudes or your friends or whatever, and all y'all talking about is what girl this and what girl that and what girl this, and y'all not talking about getting no money and y'all not taking action on how to get some money and how to progress in life and how to level up, bro, y'all a bunch of losers, fool. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Or you may be the loser. I don't know, but like, I don't have time to just sit around and talk about girls, and I don't have time to chase them. I'm not chasing nobody. If you around me, I'm not gonna chase you. It's either we align or we don't. I'm not chasing you. I'm chasing success, because I know that as long as I chase success and I chase riches and I chase the money and you gonna be there anyway. I don't have to chase a girl. I don't have to chase women. I chase success. So yes, I believe that men that chase women, and when I mean, I don't mean just pursuing women. I mean chasing them. You know when you chasing a woman. You know when you chasing somebody that don't want you. You see what I'm saying? And not even if they don't want you, even if they do want you, they playing games. Bro, I don't have time for games. Losers, bro, that's for a dude with a loser mindset. I'm thinking of abundance. I'm not thinking about, there's no shortage of girls. There's no shortage of women out here, bro. I don't have to chase them. They want to be with me. That's how I look at it. They want to be with me. Even if she don't know, she want to be with me. They want to be with me. And if she don't want to be with me, cool. I'm fine with that. That's cool. I'm gonna keep chasing the money. I'm gonna keep chasing success. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep doing what I'm supposed to do, because the women are gonna come regardless. I've never had a problem getting women, bro, ever. And I'll do a whole nother video on that. But like, to me, you got a loser mindset, and you a loser if all you do is talk about women and all you do is chase women. Bro, I just don't have time for that. I don't have time to chase her. Either we align or we don't. So if you out here chasing women, yeah, bro, you probably a loser. She probably treats you like one too. Because when you chase them, they don't respect you. They don't respect you, they don't respect your time, and you a loser because you going out right along with it, and you a lot of times y'all allow them to disrespect you, allow them to take advantage of you, allow them to not be considerate of your time. Man, I'm not on that. I don't chase women at all. Number 4, y'all need to start analyzing y'all circle. Y'all ever heard, if you hang around 4 losers, you probably the 5th, or however you say the same? If you got a whole bunch of people around you, or all your friends or all your guys are losers, you probably a loser too, bro. Because the thing is, I can't hang around losers because I'm not a loser. I can't hang around somebody that do loser things. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just don't align. Like, we just not the same type of, we not the same. Like, we don't really have nothing to talk about, fool. You really a loser. Like, I don't hang around losers, bro. Like, I just don't. Like, none of my guys are losers. I'm not even talking about financially. I'm talking about just in life. Like, none of this stuff that I talk about really has been about money, for real. Because there's guys with money that are still losers. You can still be a loser with money. You may be winning in the financial aspect, but finances is not the only thing that count in life. Like, you can't just say, I'm making money, so everything else, I'm absolved of everything else that I do wrong. No, you can still be a loser and have a little bit of money, or have some money. You see what I'm saying? So analyze the people around you. If you hang around a bunch of losers, if it's a bunch of losers around you, bro, a lot of times you a loser too. You a loser because you even, and I mean, and the thing is, there's so much more to being a loser than just what's on this list. So I'm speaking about those things too. And also, and even so, if you analyze your guys and you analyze your friends, you analyze the people around you, the people that you associate with, if they're not losers, you probably envy them, or you probably hate on them, or you probably use that it's not fair. You probably do all of that. You probably don't even really like them. Like I said, you hate on them. The people that are not losers, you hate on them. It's always somebody that's counting somebody else's pockets. Whether it's their friend, whether it's a celebrity, whatever, you counting people's pockets. You see what I'm saying? You worried about what they got going on and what they doing and what girl they with it, like. So you don't even like the fact that you got somebody that is winning. If you looking at your friends and you looking at your associates and you do got a couple winners around you, and you hate on them, you a loser. It's just that simple. So analyze your circle. Analyze your circle. Analyze who you're around. You got winners around you, do you got losers around you? How your relationship with the winners? How your relationship with the losers? If you got losers around you. So analyze your circle. You need to understand who you're around, because you may need to change up your circle. That's just how it go. You can't hang around a bunch of losers, because a bunch of losers just gonna pull you in the opposite direction of where you're trying to go, where you should be going. You see what I'm saying? You can't hang, man. You can't, man. No. I understand you can have love for people. I understand that you grew up with people. I get that. But if they not going in the same direction as you and they going that way, you just gotta keep going that way. Because if you don't and you keep trying to hang around them, you're gonna keep going the way you aren't supposed to go. Number 5, and y'all knew I was gonna say this, you out of shape people and the people that don't work out. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. To me, you gotta understand the mind, how the mind works of somebody that is out of shape or doesn't work out. A lot of times they're procrastinators because they always talk about what they're supposed to be doing and what they should be doing, what they know they should be doing, but they always say, I'm gonna start later. They're not disciplined. A lot of times they have low self-esteem. there's a lot that goes into somebody being out of shape, or somebody being fat, or somebody, like, there's more that goes into it than just how they look. Because if it was just how you look, I mean, whatever, you know, you could still get girls or whatever the case may be. That's all cool. A lot of times those people lack confidence. They lack confidence enough to even start. They're not strong-willed. They're not strong-minded, bro. That's weak. That's a weak mindset. That's a loser mindset of being out of shape. I'm sorry, that's just the reality of it. Because like I said, it goes deeper than you just looking a certain way. It goes way deeper than that. It's not just about how you look. Winners make sure that we work on every aspect of our lives. Go back to the video I talked about how to change your life in 6 months. If you want to win in life, you have to win in every aspect of your life. It's one thing to be able to make money, because that don't get me wrong, that's a big part. But bruh, it's more to life than just money. There's character, there's health. There's like, it's so much more than just money. So yeah, you can probably make money, but you're not disciplined. You're not strong-willed. You're very weak-minded. So you will lose. A lot of times, losers are out of shape. And like I said in the beginning of the video, just because you may display some of these things does not mean you can't go the other way and start today to better yourself. Get in shape. I've already said you set yourself apart from a lot of people by just being in shape. Get in shape, bro. I know I say that a lot, but it goes deeper than just the way you look. It transfers into your real life, into your everyday life. How you approach certain situations. You see what I'm saying? How you may procrastinate in some things, because if you don't procrastinate in the gym, a lot of times you don't procrastinate in life. You know you got to get it done. You know you got to do what you got to do. So that's why I say you have to analyze the mind of somebody that is out of shape, that may be fat, or that does not want to work out, or say they don't have time. It's deeper than just how you look. And number 6, and this is an important one, you a liar. Bro, if you ever peep yourself just lying, fool, for just no reason, there's something deeper wrong, because you're looking for validation. You're looking to look sweeter than you actually do. You're looking to look better than what you actually do. You want the person that you're talking to look at you as higher than you actually are, or higher, or better, whatever words you want to use, more superior, no, whatever words you want to use. I think for the most part, majority of people lie, and I think there is levels to lying. But these days, people lie in so many different ways, and I just look at that like that's just like, bro, you a loser. If you gotta lie to a girl to get her, you a loser to me. I'm just being honest. I don't need to lie. I'm gonna get what I want regardless. And if I don't, that's fine. I don't gotta lie to women. I don't gotta lie and say I have more than I have. I don't have none of that. Like, y'all know what being a liar is. And when you catch yourself about to lie about something, you need to check yourself and talk to yourself, your subconscious, and be able to analyze, why are you about to lie? What are you trying to accomplish with that lie? Bro, losers lie, bro. I'm a winner. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't need to. I don't need to. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that we don't naturally get that urge to maybe tell a lie, to not deal with a certain situation or whatever. But it takes strength, and it takes being strong-minded to be able to be like, I don't care what the result of what I'm about to say or do is. I have to just be authentic, and I'm not about to lie about it. Like I said, let's just talk about women. A lot of dudes, a lot of women, because they're scared they're gonna lose her if they tell her the truth. I'm not worried about losing her. I don't have to lie. You see what I'm saying? That's why y'all deal with a lot of issues that y'all deal with. And with a lie, you gotta keep the lie up. You gotta real lie. Sometimes you forget your lies. You gotta keep the lie up and keep it up and keep it up. Bro, it's people that lie about cars they got, houses they got, money they got. No, they ain't got none of that. So when you really get around them in person, and when you really understand them, you're like, bro, you really not even like that. You been lying. You really a liar. You really not like that at all. So this is not all, but if you have displayed some of these things on this list, or all of these things, you really need to do some self-reflection, and you need to tighten up, because you're doing it wrong. You are probably a loser. That's not to say that you can't turn around and win, but you can't. But you gotta tighten up and do what you're supposed to do. If you made it to this point in the video, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Let's keep going up. Man, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting. I see y'all in another video. Love.